again to Tuesday night action in Simulation Rugby League Premiership in Townsville for this final fixture of round 5. And it's the Warriors who are in town, making their way onto the park, led by John Nanai, to take on the North Queensland Cowboys. It's the Warriors 2-2. Taking on the Cowboys, who are 1-3. Season on the line for the Cowboys, who currently find themselves lodged at the bottom of the table with the Broncos, but with a win tonight, could see them move up into 7th and keep their finals aspirations alive. So it's the Cowboys who will be kicking off to get the game under the way. The Warriors will be going right to left in the first half, and Will Kay sends it down deep into Warriors territory, and it's the skipper John Nanai who takes it up hard into Cowboys defence, and it's Robbo Mobiston who comes in and front on, and it's big contact early on here in Townsville. Maxwell taking it forward, that's to Tater. Just short of the halfway line, the Warriors setting up early in this opening set, looking for some good meters, and they've found it. 4th tackle into Cowboys territory. We'll run through the two lineups in a moment, especially the Cowboys, who have seen a little bit of controversy over the last 7 days. As McGillare takes it down, the Warriors will set it up, they'll search for Ashford. Deep in the pocket, puts it high. A big test for the player on debut, and Markwell takes it well. And under big pressure on debut, Zen Markwell takes a good high kick from TJ Ashford, and the Cowboys break downfield and making some good meters in their opening set of the game. So as mentioned, Zen Markwell is starting in the number 1 jumper for the Cowboys after Kurt Moore was sacked by the club over the last couple of days.
Move it. That's one. Move.
The full reasons for the sacking are yet to be announced, but it's a big blow for the Cowboys, who saw Moore as the incumbent number 1 after duking it out with Cherry Evans in the opening couple of games. And so Markwell will be set with a lot on his shoulders tonight as the Warriors, as Lane decides to go inside. Big left foot step inside the tackle of Malchus. Corcoran will play the ball on the Cowboys 20. Deep again for Ashford, putting it high once again. And he's been tested early in the opening few minutes, Zen Markwell. So for the Cowboys, 3 players on debut tonight. Zen Markwell at fullback, Callum Murray and Kieran Wells set to come off the bench later on in this one. But the North Queensland squad really looking to blood some new talent as they cross the halfway mark of the season. A lot resting on the shoulders of Will Kay now that some of the more experienced players have left the club. But arguably he's been the pick of the season for the Cowboys, leading the team around the park, 303 metres last week, and really starting to take control of this Cowboys backline as Moana breaks up through the middle, gets away from one. He's got a lot of speed coming across to take him. There'll be no one. Moana's going under the posts for the Warriors. Opening try of the game. Too much speed from the left winger after an electric Nines campaign, and he just exploded here in Townsville in the opening couple of minutes. Was John Harden chasing And he's no slouch himself. But Moana had a little bit too much of a head start. And Miguel will look to send this through. 4 from 4 last week. No problems off the boot. And the Warriors out to a 6-point lead. So a quiet game last week for Damien Moana. Only 7 runs, picking up 44 metres. His second try of the season. Switching to the left wing for tonight's game. Switching with Nehana Borton-Thompson, who will shift out into the number 2 jumper. You can see him at the top of the screen at the moment. Inside Borton-Thompson is Tatata Maxwell. And Johnny Lane will be partnering up with Damien Moana on this near touchline. Strange will take it forward. Setting it up just on their own side of halfway as Bunce slices through the middle. Gets away from a diving tackle. Looked like it was Casey Namana. So big metres for the Warriors as Siliruka offloads to Strange. The Cowboys complaining about a forward pass after the naked eye. It did look like it could have been forward ever so slightly. Either way, we continue. Barner about 8 metres out. Final tackle. Ashford once again. A big kick coming down. Letting it bounce. And Nanai has collected it on the fly. And the Warriors skipper goes in for the 3rd try of his career. And they are out of the blocks early tonight. Ashford really is testing the back 3 for the Cowboys. No problems out in front, 12 points to 0. But Ashford will be aware of the pressure that is on these back 3 for the Cowboys. John Harden, Joseph Sangster and Zen Markwell, all rookies in their own right. John Harden probably the most experienced of the 3. As Kay gets the game back underway, 10 minutes been. Warriors with 2 tries as Nanai gets hit in a big tackle by Robbo Mobiston. And he comes away from that one. Both of them have bounced back up onto their feet. 2 tough players. As we speak about Mobiston, Luke Malchus for the Cowboys as well, and announced during the week that Luke Malchus and John Nanai will be going face to face in the SRL charity boxing match. Information was released a few days ago as Siliruka's put it down, and the Warriors have coughed up possession. So setting up from the scrum, the Cowboys, their first attacking opportunity inside the Warriors half. Haven't had much of the ball, to be fair. Couple of changes for the Cowboys. Malchus has moved into the second row. Mobiston up into the front row. Casey Namana getting his first start in the side. Coming in the number 13 jumper. Meanwhile, for the Warriors, Jason Farah has been moved to the bench. Interesting call there after having played all of his SRL games in the starting side, so his first bench game tonight. As Smith puts it high, going out to the wing of Borton-Thompson, goes up well. No, it's Tatata Maxwell, in fact. And Maxwell wraps it up and makes an extra couple of metres across that far touchline. So it's Ashford who's partnering up with Miguel in the middle for the Warriors. And you've had to say as Nanai busts off a couple of tackles, and the big prop forward looking to go in for a second of the night. Nanai runs 50 metres to score under the posts. Leading from the front. And a good amount of toes shown as well. It was Zach Smith trying to chase him down. But John Nanai just palming off defenders left, right and centre. Too easy from out in front. McGilly will make it 3 from 3 of the Warriors. Well, they're out to an 18-point lead, not even 15 minutes gone. So just getting back to TJ Ashford and Sage McGilly, you'd have to say that it looks like TJ Ashford has won that number 7 jumper for the Warriors this season after transferring from the Storm just before the season started. And obviously they've experimented with a few players. Rod Curran, one of them in season 1, played really well, but he's slotted back into the second row tonight as Kay gets the game underway. And Nanai wants more of the action. He just calls for it and doesn't pass, just takes it straight up into contact. And it's Cherry Evans who meets him front on. So the Warriors skipper coming out with a lot of intent tonight.
He's held there. 3.
Corcoran at dummy half. It's Barner. Consistent as always,
4.
taking it up.
Move.
Meters up through the middle as Ashford dummies once. Goes himself.
Held there. Held 5.
Just over the Cowboys side of halfway. They'll kick here. Final tackle. It's Donnie Lane, in fact, who puts it onto the boot. Not a bad kick at all, forcing hard and backwards as he returns it well. Left step, right step, into contact with Bunce. Good short ball
That's your second.
to Irwin.
He's held there.
Warriors coming up early, looking for an intercept. Not able to get it. As Kasaka takes it forward. Big hit him in by Sully Ruka. So big defence from the Warriors early. Looking to force a mistake and to put more pressure on this Cowboys outfit, who really needs some sort of movement from the middle. Cherry Evans will play the ball. Murphy to Malchus, struggles it for a moment, puts off the defence and makes some meters up through the middle. So a good run there for the skipper, but it was the final tackle in fact, and it's a handover to the Warriors.
Right, here's tackle 1.
So it was a loss last week for the Cowboys, going down to the Rabbitohs. 24 points to 4.
2. He's held there.
Really looking to get things back on track. Meanwhile for the Warriors,
Held.
taking
3.
down the Broncos at Mount Smart. Many were saying that could have been the
4.
Broncos'
Get back. Look at me. He's held there.
worst defeat of the season, but as we saw last night, the Panthers just running riot
5. Hold on the
over
10.
Joey Kelly
Held.
and Jackson Ellison,
Let him
Pete
go.
Ferretto and their Broncos outfit. Their season over before it even really got started, as the Warriors have given away a silly penalty here. Lazy running as Ashford tried to put it high. And Kay will find the touchline just short of the halfway.
That's 1.
So interchange bench players looking to come on. The Cowboys, looks like Callum Murray and Nicholas
2.
Ether
He's held there.
about to come onto the park. And I can see Daniel Ingo's up on his feet. And Seamus Walker
3. Hands away.
lunging up and down the
Held.
sideline. So they will be set to
4. Hold the 10.
make their way on as well, as Murphy at dummy half. They spread it. They find Malchus.
Held there.
Near
5.
side, they
Hold.
play it. 28 metres out. Murphy to Cavale, punching it down to the wing of to Taylor Maxwell and Borton Thompson. Borton Thompson comes away with it, and he gets away from one. Good return from the young rookie in his second game. Although the Warriors have got a very young back line, all but Chance Bunce, new this season. They are an excitement machine, as Daniel Ingo this time has thrown it away for the Warriors. Another fun force error, and Strange has given away a penalty. I'm not sure if that was warranting a penalty or not. Just watching it on my monitor right now. That's just a little bit of foreplay. Nothing wrong with that one. The referee's called it anyway, and Murphy will restart. 25 out to Namana. Good charge by Casey Namana.
Here's tackle one.
Setting it up around 11 metres out on the right of the uprights. They go to Ether. Inside to Murphy, almost spotting a gap. Covered well by Bunce. Corcoran around the legs, takes him down. Coming to the right this time, Kaval, Warriors defence. They come up early on him, led by Corcoran once again. Right side, Kay. Long pass to Markwell. Almost making his way through.
He's held there.
It's Ashford who takes him down. Markwell's looking good so far as Malchus pushing his way towards the line. Luke Malchus looks to have pushed his way over. In fact, referee says held up, and they'll take it back to the 10. So Murphy, final tackle, Kay's going to run it.
He's held there.
Taken down by Seamus Walker. And I'm not sure if he knew it was the final tackle.
One, release.
So 25 minutes been. Warriors still holding an 18-0 lead. You're watching the Simulation Rugby League Premiership on SRL TV. If you haven't joined the SRL, head to our Discord. It's in the description in the video. And it's your time to be the player. And Season 3 details set to be announced in the coming weeks.
Fifth and last. Hill.
Final tackle now, it's Barner. Slow to his feet. Corcoran goes back to Strange. He's got a big boot, sends it down deep to the wing of Sangster. Joseph Sangster brings it back and holding on to him. A good tackle to Taylor Maxwell. Back centre field, Murphy. Little hooker trying to snipe his way through. Past Walker, can't do so. One off the ruck to Namana. Offload to Ether.
Hands off. He's held there.
Good defence, Corcoran. Patrick Corcoran, one of the best defenders in the comp, is Engo. Threw one away a couple of minutes ago. This time he gets one back. And the Warriors, an opportunity with territory in their sights. Moana gets away from one, breaks away from another. Taken down by Luke Malchus, only 6 or 7 metres out. A good run from Moana. Corcoran, short ball to Engo, but the defence came up on him and smothers him backwards. Dummy half, Barner to Walker, centre field taken down. It's Murphy who strangles him down to the ground. Corcoran, Maxwell, Ashford, cut out past the Bunce. But big defence on him, and we know what he's capable of. So final tackle, Ashford's going to put it high once again. Coming down for Markwell, Murphy's with it, picked up by Taylor Maxwell, and Maxwell goes in for the Warriors' 4th try of the night. Surprised we're not going upstairs. Second try of the season for Taylor Maxwell. Scored in round 3. McGillivray will make that 4 from 4. 96% so far this season for Sage McGillivray. And this is turning into a bit of a horror story for the Cowboys. The crowd's still very vocal. And considering the season they've had, official crowd numbers yet to come in, but we're estimating at around about 28,000 jammed into the stadium tonight as the Warriors restart things. Strange take it forward. Good contact on him by Murray. This time it's Ashford.
Back to 10.
Ether wraps him up. They go inside Bunce this time. He's been covered well so far in the opening 30 minutes of this game. There's Chance Bunce. Corcoran to Ashford, looking to kick early. Good decision, searching for Borton Thompson on the wing, and the bounce almost goes. In fact, Sangster's been pushed into touch, and the Warriors will get the ball back. Borton Thompson just came up, rushed up on him, and a good option by Ashford. Catching Sangster out, having to track back, and a horrible bounce. And the Warriors with more opportunities, they sling it wide to Lane.
One, release.
Bit of a hospital pass there from Chance Bunce, but Lane does well to grab onto it as Strange finds Barner. He juggles it as well.
Hands away.
Good hands by the big second rower. Ashford behind the back to Ingo. Big numbers to the left, and it's Murphy who's given away another penalty here for the Cowboys. So frustration has already started to creep in, as the Warriors will find the sideline around about 11 metres out. So Ashford goes to Barner. Malchus comes up on him and throws him to the ground along with Namana. Left side, they find Lane. A good flat ball to Donny Lane. 10 out here, the Warriors, looking for their 5th try at the half. Bunce wrapped up and thrown to the ground. This time it's Sangster. Right they go, Magele, cut out past it to Tater Maxwell. Maxwell struggling to the line. Only a couple of metres out. Flat ball to Magele. Can't get their tackle 4. Left they come to Strange, he's dropped it forward, and the Warriors have coughed it up. Ether comes away with it. And this big, beautiful ranging lock forward, Logan Strange, has coughed it on. The Warriors' first mistake of the night.
He's held there. 2 on the kick going.
So Namana will play it. Murphy's playing well at dummy half for the Cowboys, leading the side around the park well, but it's the defence that's letting them down at the moment. Kowal dummies inside and goes himself. Ashford doesn't fall for it, takes him down on the 40. Namana kicking, good kick by Casey Namana, looking for the 40-20, but the bounce favours Bunce. And a good chase by Cherry Evans. Wraps up the Warriors number 1 inside their 20. As Ingo charges forward. Dumps off Ether. Good quick play the ball. It's Ashford cut out past to Curran. 4 minutes until half time. It's still 24 points to 0. The Warriors out in front. Jason Farrer's up on his feet. Keen to get it in on the action. Strange inside ball. Almost getting away from Murphy. He just hangs on for dear life. The big shoulders of Logan Strange. Magele punching it down to the wing of Sangster. He'll bring it back. Good run from Sangster. Out in some bit of open space. Bunce coming across. We know he's got the speed, but Sangster's got the length at the moment. Going for the corner. Taken down. A good tackle by Bunce. Covered well by Moana as well. But good metres by the new rookie, Joseph Sangster, for the Cowboys. 11 metres out. Murphy goes left. Cut out past to Smith.
3 back with me.
Rocked back in a big tackle. They come right. Cut out past to Ether. Looking to cut back in on the angle. Murphy, good quick play the ball by Ether. They find Smith once again. Dances round 1. Dragged to ground by Magele. So final tackle now. The Cowboys needing points on the board. And I thought for a moment they had it, but Ingo's just plucked it and takes it outside the Warriors 10. So a chance goes begging there for the Cowboys.
He's held there. Clear him.
As the crowd take their seats after that. Probably their best set of the half, the Cowboys. Started by Casey Namana. As Nanai charges it forward, taken down by Namana. 30 seconds until half time. Miguel from inside his 40, just trying to put it as deep as he can. It could go over the dead ball. No, holds up well. Markwell has to try and get over his own in goal. Brings it back and he's hit by a big tackle. Josh Siliruka. Half time here in Townsville. The Warriors 24 points to 0. Welcome back to Townsville. The Cowboys taking on the Warriors. Final game of round 5 in the SRL. And it's the Warriors with a big lead at half time. As Sage McGallagher gets the second half underway. And it's the Cowboys in the second half with the wind behind them. Going right to left, but finding themselves down by 24 points.
2 hands away. He's held there.
The last time these two teams met, it was the Warriors coming out victorious, 22 points to 12.
Held. 3.
Played here in Townsville as well as Jordan Williams going over for 2 tries for the Cowboys, while for the Warriors, Chance Bunce, Mitch Austin and James Smith.
Tackled by. Hold. Held. Of him now.
But a very different scoreline we have here so far tonight, as the Cowboys get through their first set of the second half, and Nahana Borton-Thompson will bring it back as McGallagher decides to take it down this near side. Bunce finding Siliruka on his outside shoulder. Warriors having an up and down season so far.
4.
Unable to grab 2 wins on the trot. Going down to the Raiders in round 1. Then beating Parramatta. And then losing to Penrith. And then last week beating the Broncos as McGallagher picks up a great kick from Ashford. And he's crossed for his first try of the season. Great deft kick from TJ Ashford. And McGallagher just ran a good line. Markwell couldn't stop him. And the Warriors open the second half with a try in the opening 3.5 minutes. So his first try since round 7 of season 1 against the Melbourne Storm, Sage McGallagher. Second try of his career. And 5 from 5 tonight off the boot. Starting to really develop into one of the elite 5'8s in the competition. As Kay restarts the game. An uninterested Will Kay just looks a little bit despondent at the moment. The Cowboys just have had all the air taken out of them.
He's held there. 2 on the kick going.
Really hoping they might have been able to cause a bit of an upset,
3.
a bit of a boil over here tonight, but
Held. Clear
just have not been up to the party. Warriors looking absolutely on fire at the moment. Ashford, he'll kick early. A horrible kick though as Malchus comes up and puts pressure on him. And Malchus has partially charged that one down and he's come away with it. So a good play by the skipper. Looking to turn the tables as Namana just takes it straight up the guts. Setting it up around about 13 out as they go to Kasakau. A quiet game so far from the veteran second rower. Murphy dummy half. They go to Kay, running on the fourth. Into contact with Strange and Bunce. So options left, they come left. It's Smith who's going to put it high. Good chase from the Cowboys. Markwell's come away with it and he's put it down for a try on debut. Zen Markwell, welcome to the SRL. A good leap as well. Getting up over to Tater Maxwell. And a difficult kick for Will Kay. Starting it from the right, he looks to be doing it okay, and it's a good kick. And the Cowboys bring it back to 30 points to 6. Scoring on debut, the first rookie of the season to do so. And he's had a pretty good game so far as well. Zen Markwell. As Mobiston will bring it back for the Cowboys. A big game in the front row so far for Mobiston. And this time it's Malchus. 2 meters up through the middle for the skipper. This time it's Namana to Kasakau. So they're big men looking to really get their hands on the ball as the second half continues to tick over. Irwin this time. Interchange bench still looking to come on as Kay will kick on the fourth. Just a little dab kick in behind the defensive line and Bunce comes away with it. A good return from the veteran fullback. Good quick play the ball as well as Barner busts up through the middle. Finds Nanai hovering on his outside. He tried to get his hands free as well. They come right, Ashford inside to Strange. Comes into contact with Murphy and Murphy does it well to take him down, but he's given away another penalty. Second of the night for Murphy as Suliruka takes it up through the middle. The Warriors, 6 meters out, tackle one, Corcoran from dummy half, tries to scoot. His opposite, Murphy, takes him down. It's McGalley at dummy half. Cut out past to Maxwell, looking for his double. Corcoran to Curran. Hard to stop, Rod Curran. But rolled onto his back at the final moment. Referee saying try. I think he's looking in the clouds. Bunker agrees. We'll restart from the 10. Tackle 4, 2 remaining. They go to Suliruka, bumps off Murphy. Suliruka, Joshua Suliruka looks to have gone over. The bunker's going to have a say. What a run by the young prop forward. And he's going to dot down for his first try in the SRL. So after one of the best debuts over the first couple of rounds, Joshua Suliruka's finally crossed for his first try as McGilley sends it high up into the grandstands. Partnering up with John Nanai in the front row. Had a quiet game last week, Suliruka, but the opening 3 rounds of the competition, he has been An absolute powerful beast taking on the line from all angles as Kay gets the game back underway. Joshua Siliruka was actually leading the Warriors for metres gained.
That's his second. He's held there. Get off him.
As they get things back underway.
3 markers lock in. Held. Up now.
So Ashford finds Siliruka.
He's held there. 4.
Looks like he's got more energy to burn. Borton Thompson pushed back in some solid defence. It was Kay. Smith around the waist. Strange kicking this time. Going centre field to Harden. And a good chase by Patrick Corcoran. Wraps him up just outside, or just inside the Cowboys 40. Kasaka almost getting out of it, then being shoved back down by Curran. Harden spreads it to Caval. Straightens slightly. Quick play the ball as well. Harden again, inside to Markwell. Markwell almost getting inside a Bunce, a big right hand step. Sorry, right foot step. As Murphy goes flat to Irwin, charging through the middle, getting over the advantage line. Numbers to the left. They come left, twice to Caval, putting it high to the wing of Sangster. Maxwell goes up and takes it down well as well.
That's his second. He's held there.
So it was the Warriors back 3 who really shone last week against the Broncos.
3 hands away.
Chance Bunce, Damien Moana,
Let him go.
and Ahana Borton Thompson. And they are doing the job here tonight as Nanai continues to just bump off defenders like a pinball machine. Ashford short to Strange. Declan Murphy again getting through a power of defence tonight, and Strange has got up slowly. Hit right under the rib cages by Declan Murphy. To Sangster. Towards the touchline, shepherded by Moana and Magele. Decides to come in field, which was the good decision by Joseph Sangster.
2 hands away. Held.
Irwin to play the ball. Cowboys staying short side. Cut out to Sangster again.
3.
And Moana's up on him. Like white on rice. Moana taking down Sangster. He's got an eye on the prize here to it. Damien Moana knows he wants a premiership. And he's not afraid to say it as Sangster gets on his outside this time. It's Maxwell who has to come across. Tidies it up for Moana. Kay will put it deep. Tracking back his Bunce.
That's 1. Move. Held.
Plays the ball. They go to Curran.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
Again, it's Murphy. On the fence, Siliruka takes the gap on offer. Up to the halfway line they go. Bunce, line break through the middle. Haven't seen many tonight by Bunce, but he goes off the left, then the right. Gets away from Irwin. Magele to the line to Nanai. Good tackle on him by Namana. Final tackle now. Ashford once again putting it high. Coming down for Markwell. Nanai bats it back to Chance Bunce. But Bunce is wrapped up by guess who? Declan Murphy. In the thick of things tonight, Declan Murphy. John Nanai, the big prop forward. First to the ball and getting up over Zen Markwell and batting it back to Bunce.
3, back to 10. He's held there.
In fact, that was Nanai's last play. Looks like he's come from the field.
4, hold the 10, held.
Mobison will play it. We're still trying to get these interchange players on. Haven't been many stoppages in the second half. It's been a frantic 21 and a half minutes as we took over the third quarter. And Will Kay down to the wing of Nehana. Borton Thompson once again. He has been in the thick of things tonight in his second game in the SRL. Curran takes a gap on offer, finds Walker. Back on the park for his second stint. Looking for a quick play the ball. Murphy almost giving away another penalty. Would have been his third of the night. Near side, through the hands. McGalley finds Bunce. Had McGalley back on his inside. Decided to go himself as Markwell wrapped them up, but McGalley would have been in. Simple draw and pass. Ashford will put it high. Coming down, letting it bounce is Mackwell, and he'll do well to get out of this one, and he doesn't. Taken down by Rod Curran. And the Warriors with another opportunity here. Engo, he's back on the park. So big minutes for the Warriors forwards.
2 on the keep going. He's held there. Up now.
Centre field, they play it. Ashford decides to switch it up. Strange finds Bunce.
3. Back with me.
There's only one man that would take down Chance Bunce, and that's Declan Murphy again.
He's held there.
Love to see his tackle count. So Barnett to play it, 8 metres out. Ashford round the back to Walker. Seamus Walker going close, taken down a metre out. Final tackle now. He'll play the ball. Corcoran decides to dart for dummy half. As we restart things.
Hill, 1, release.
Running in the final was
2.
I couldn't see who it was, but Danielingo puts the big shoulder on Malchus.
3 back with me. He's held there.
So 66 minutes gone here in Townsville.
Hill, that's tackle 4.
Looks like Kieran Wells and Maverick Oldfield have made their way onto the park.
He's held there. Tackle 5. Hold.
Kay putting it down. Moana coming across.
Right, he's
Gets
tackle
away
1.
from Malchus, but
Hill.
taken down by Namana. Just short of the halfway line here, the Warriors with early
2.
possession.
He's held there.
Right they come, Moana. Slicing through the middle once again.
He's held. 3. Held.
And Walker hovering on his outside. Not going to him as McGalley forces his way into a hole.
Get back. Look at me.
And bending the advantage line. Maxwell inside to Borton Thompson. Good support play by the winger coming off his wing. Final tackle now. Strange. He'll put it up. Not a great kick by Strange. Batted back to Bunce. And Chance Bunce goes in for the Warriors' 6th try. Is there a game he doesn't score? 6th of the season for Chance Bunce. 12th of his career. And McGalley sends it through, and the Warriors just pouring more misery onto the Cowboys. Back live on SRL TV. It's Will Kay who gets the game back underway. It's the Warriors out to a big win here tonight. 42 points to 6. 7 tries to 1. what could be the highest score by a team this season. Jason Farah is still on the sideline.
He's held there.
Waiting to come on.
Move. 4. Hold the 10.
Cowboys supporters will be disappointed with this.
Hill. Hit the last.
Now, it's been a tough couple of seasons for the Cowboys in the SRL, and after losing Liam Ryan and Jordan Williams in the off-season, they did recruit well with Kurt Moore, Cherry Evans, rookies such as Will Kay, veterans, Jamal Kasakau, Callum Irwin was still there. Nicholas Ether came across. A lot of experience, but they picked up a lot of rookies as well. And the SRL is a big step up for some of these players. Some will adapt. And some will adapt faster than others, as Sangster's been caught on the final. Kieran Wells is on the park, making the tackle there on Horton Thompson. Ashford takes that one down. Just short of the halfway line here, the Warriors. 6 minutes remaining in this game, the final game of round 5 of the SRL. A reminder, if you haven't joined the Simulation Rugby League Premiership yet, now is your chance. Season 3 dates to be announced in the coming weeks. Warriors closing in on their 8th try of the afternoon. Ashford puts it high, batted back. No one there for the Warriors, and Nanai comes back and hitting a big tackle by Robbo Mobiston. Join our Discord to the link in the description of this video.
2 hands away.
But big changes planned for season 3. Now is your time to be the player and join the SRL. As Wells plays the ball. This time it's Kasakau.
Get back, look at me.
Frustrating game for Jamal. As a kick goes in, but Barnes come up early and they haven't got it away well at all there, the Cowboys. And the Warriors will look ruthless as always, looking to finish things off in style. Ingo up through the middle. Corcoran from dummy half, Patrick Corcoran into contact with Markwell. Markwell up the top. And Evans around the legs. And they look to have held him up. Referee again is in the clouds. Waiting for the bunker. No try. The Warriors will restart from the 10. But Patrick Corcoran from dummy half is Barner. He'll set it up 5 outside. Good opportunity here for the Warriors. They'll look for Ashford. He'll put it high. No, he'll put it on the boot for Chance Bunce. Held up and wrapped up, possibly. We'll go upstairs. Once again, second time in the set. In fact, did he put it down? That looks to be a try by Chance Bunce. Grabs his second of the night. And the Warriors pour further misery onto the Cowboys. Looking to make it 8 from 8. Sage McGillivray makes no mistakes. 48 points to 6. The crowd still making a lot of noise here at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. Will Kay sends it off the tee once again for the 9th time tonight.
Right, here's tackle 1.
As Casey Naman has stayed down. A big tackle on, I think it was John Nanai, and he has come from the park. So the night just gets worse for the Cowboys. The Cowboys will play the Raiders next week at home, while the Warriors head back across to Auckland to take on the Manly Sea Eagles. They have been too strong tonight, the Auckland Warriors. As the final play with Miguel will send it down to Zen Markwell. And he's hitting a big tackle. Strange comes away with it. Surely not. Logan Strange under the post for the Warriors' 9th try of the match. On the siren. And they cracked the 50 mark for the first time. Second try of the season for Logan Strange. But disappointment for Zen Markwell after a superb game at the back for the Cowboys. Possibly the siren just put him off. Been a little bit complacent. But that's the end of the game. Totally outclassing the Cowboys. The Warriors coming away with this one. 9 tries, all converted. An absolute demolition. 54 points to 6. 66 possession for the Warriors. 9 tries to 1, the most tries we've ever seen from one team in the SRL. And if there's one stat that really stands out, it's that one down the bottom. Line breaks for the Warriors, 44 line breaks. The Cowboys only managing 14. From memory at half time it was 24-7. So things didn't improve too much in the second half. But we hope you've enjoyed week 5 of the SRL. We will be back next week for round 6. 2 rounds remaining until finals footy. Don't go anywhere. Join SRL TV. We'll see you next week.